people buy great marketing once. So we could get them to come to our lunch with this real big promise of how great this lunch would be. Or I could get somebody to meet with me one-to-one or come to my peer advisory groups or my workshops with all kinds of really snazzy marketing that gives them all kinds of hopes. People will buy that, but they'll only buy it once. If they come to that environment and they find out it actually didn't serve them the way that you said it would, they're never coming back. So it's not about a lot of hype to get people to come to your lunch or your workshops or anything else. Once you get them there, you actually have to be committed to figuring out where they are at and meeting them where they're at. And if you do that, then they will come back and they will bring their friends. I had somebody in one of my peer advisory groups say, "You're so easy to refer to." And I said, why do you say that? She says, because it's so obvious you're really out there to try and help me. And so when I refer you to other people, I don't have to worry about you selling them anything. Because I know that you have, that's just not going to happen. You've never sold me anything, and you're not going to sell them anything. And I thought, well, this is working. This is where we want to go with this. So that's a big piece of this. So, and as we built these things, the desire was there to create connections between people. And I didn't have a narrative for this, but I picked this narrative up from a book I read by a couple, Zander and Zander. They wrote a book called The Art of Possibility, and one of the chapters is called Be the Board. And we were doing this, we just didn't have a narrative for it. One of the big values in our culture today is win-win. Wouldn't it be great if I could create win for you and win for me? If we both win, we're better off. And my desire was to do something beyond that. I wanted to create a win-win for those two people, and I didn't have to worry about my win. And Zander calls it being the board, and you can get an image of being the chessboard on which people play the game of business. So you're not one of the pieces. You don't try and win while they win. You just become the board on which they play the game of business and watch what happens. And I think that is the ultimate place to be to try and build a tribe. If you get out of the way and you allow all these other people to connect in a way that will serve them, you're going to get a tribe because they know that you're not there to put it together for yourself. You're there to put it together for them. Hi, Mommy.